Hey y'all, so today I am going to prepare this rice water, and I'm actually going to be preparing it for my daughter and my mother. Both of them have curly hair. My daughter has mixed hair. She is mixed with Mexican and black. And my mom has curly hair, but she also has thyroid issues. So her hair gets kind of coarsey at the bottom. It almost is like straw-like feeling when it gets dry. I can't explain it, but you know what I mean. It's pretty dry. And she cut her hair, so she's wanting her hair to grow back back to the length that it was before she cut it. So as you can see here, I have this classical jar here. I'm just pretty much recycling this. I did rinse it out, but anyway, I am recycling the jar. I actually recycle these after I use them. They're pretty good. They also can be used, you know, like if you're trying to measure liquids, it has like 4 ounces, 8 ounces, and then I'm sure this is going to be 10 right here. But anyway, you don't have to go out and buy those mason jars. You can if you want, but if you just have a jar at home you can use, I would just suggest doing so. And actually this is a mason jar. Didn't even realize it. Atlas Mason. But I just had this laying around in my daughter's room because we collect these kinds of jars and stuff, so when we do arts and crafts. Anyway, I'm going to use the brown rice. This is going to be the only rice that I have in my pantry right now, so this is what I'm going to use. I did see some other YouTube videos saying that they use all kinds of different rices. So I'm going to go ahead and use some brown rice and see how that works. And I'm going to take a knife. Over here, get it set up to where I can see it on the side. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I do have some scissors somewhere, but everybody uses them and never puts them back. So I'm just going to use a knife to cut open the bag. And then I'm just going to pour, I'm actually going to pour about, I'm going to do probably about 6 ounces of rice. And the reason is because I'm actually going to be using it for my mom and my daughter. And knowing my mother, she's probably going to be wanting to literally soak her whole head in it. Because she's trying to get her hair to grow back. So it's growing. It's just taking longer than she would actually like. So I'm going to do about 6 ounces. I think that's fair to say that's about 6 ounces there. What do y'all think? And yeah, that's good. Because we're not going to be using the rice. Actually, what we're going to just be doing is letting it sit to get all the protein in our water. So the next thing I'm going to do is take some cool water from the sink here. And I'm actually going to put some water inside here, and then I'm going to just kind of rinse it, the rice a little. Not too much. And then just drain some of that water out. And then you're going to fill it up with water. Okay. And then we're gonna let it sit, okay? From what I read and researched, you want to let your rice water sit for at least 30 minutes, at least. So you'll need to let it sit for at least 30 minutes. The longer you sit, from what I've read and researched in the videos that I've watched, is the better, or the more protein, not the better, but I guess maybe the more protein it might produce. So they suggest to leave it for 24 hours before actually using it. But if you want to like use it right away, try it out, then at least 30 minutes, let it sit. So it is 9:18. That says 9:19, but we're gonna go with what it says here. So it's 9:18, and I'm gonna let it sit until tomorrow. I don't know if I'll let it sit that long, but I am gonna go ahead and let it sit. Trying to for at least 24 hours. And then I'll do a video on that, so you'll see what we do next for it. From all the things that I've read and seen and videos I've watched, you'll go ahead and strain the rice out, and you use the water. You can put like in a spray bottle or something, and then you'll spray your hair from the roots all the way down to your ends. And then you're gonna rinse it out or wash it out. Oh, so I did watch a video, and I'm sorry, I don't remember the name or the YouTube handler name, but the lady, her video that I seen, she puts orange peels in the water when it sits. And I did have an orange, and I meant to actually save the peels, but I threw it away. I totally forgot, and I don't have any more oranges, so I didn't put any in here. The reason for that being is because she says the water smells. It's kind of stinky, so the orange peels kind of like helps the smell where it doesn't stink so much, the rice water. So I didn't get to do that because, yeah, I threw the orange peels away. But we're gonna just use it like this, and she used white rice, if I'm not mistaken, in her video. And we're using brown, so I'll let y'all know if it smells or not. But I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit. You're gonna see the color of the water kind of change too. And then, like I said, I'll make a video once it's ready to go, and then I'll take you through the steps and processes after that. Okay, but this is the very first step, okay? Get a jar, whether it be a glass jar, plastic jar, whatever you got. You don't have to buy anything. I actually have another jar here. This is just like a extra storage, please. See? I save these. And really, I was doing it for my daughter when we do arts and crafts and stuff like that. So like the pasta jars or anything like that, I'll save. And that's just so that way we can, you know, do some arts and crafts, put some change in there, make it like a, you know, a little piggy bank per se, just different kind of things. So anyways, I already had this jar, but you can use whatever you got at home. Take care, have a good day, and stay blessed.